Now I got something to show you, and it's gonna be something momentous. Hello everybody, it's me, the Excellent Reviewer. So, let's talk about it. Let's talk about everything that's been going on with the SmackDown commentary team and the issues between Mauro Ranallo and JBL. So if you've been watching Tuesday Night SmackDown, then you'll notice that in the past few weeks that Mauro Ranallo has been absent from the announce team. He was also absent during WrestleMania, the Ultimate Thrill Ride. And if you check on his Twitter account, you can see that he has stopped posting about WWE. Likewise, WWE with him. Now, it's very strange indeed that Mauro Ranallo would be gone from SmackDown, considering he is the voice of SmackDown at this current time. However, it has been said by a variety of people that the reason for Mauro Ranallo's absence on SmackDown is because of JBL. Now, if this was JBL's first time of being accused of something like that, then sure, me and everyone else in the WWE universe would be willing to give him the benefit of the doubt. But the fact is that this isn't JBL's first time being accused of being a bully. Like I said, there have been multiple cases against JBL of him being a bit of a dick, because he really is. I mean, for example, there are many cases, like with the case of Billy Silverman, a former WCW referee who was brought over to WWE, which JBL harassed. Amy Weber, JBL's former consultant on SmackDown. Joey Styles, Justin Roberts, Steve Blackman, and the names just keep on going when it comes to JBL and his victims. Now, fortunately, I do have to say that both Joey Styles and Steve Blackman were able to kick JBL's ass at least once, so that is a good thing when it comes to, one of his victims. Now, I understand that JBL grew up in the business and was shown that he needs to be tough. You need to be tough when you make it in the world of professional wrestling and in the business. Now, and that superstars, they basically haze each other all the time, and you know what? A little hazing, that's the culture. That's everything that professional wrestling is, hazing. It's good, Well, it's not good, but you know what I mean. But when you do it all the time, and you make your employees quit their jobs, now that's a problem that needs to be solved. Now, you could see some of the hazing on SmackDown before Mauro Ranallo took his leave of absence, and naturally, you would just assume, like I did, that this was just part of JBL's character, that, JBL is this brash Texan guy, but it might not be, and it might actually be him in real life. Now, it was earlier in this year that Mauro Ranallo won the Wrestling Observer Award for Best Announcer in 2016. So, Mauro was proud of that, as you would be, because he won an award for announcing. So, he would tweet it out to the world. He would say that, yeah, I just won this award, which you should be proud of and which you have the right to be proud of. But JBL would basically ruin his fun and send that Mauro Ranallo shouldn't be bragging, and that about an award that wasn't affiliated with the WWE. I mean, how ludicrous is that? Now, another thing that I wanted to bring up, for those people who could defend JBL, because every story, no matter how big or how small it is, has two parts to it. And it's the fact that Mauro Ranallo has publicly come out and said that he has had severe issues with depression. And the fact that JBL still hazes him after the fact that Mauro Ranallo has made it public that he has had these problems with depression makes his actions completely unacceptable. I mean, this story is personal for me because I was bullied in high school, and it's something that I don't ever wish on anyone else, because it affected my life and it affects so many people on a yearly and daily basis. I also personally met JBL at LAX, and to be honest, he did seem pretty much of a dick, and I even shook his hand, and I'm regretting the fact that I ever did. Because before this incident, it was Mauro was always frequently on Twitter. He would always share and constantly retweet things. And as of recent, his account has had minimum to low activity. And when he first missed SmackDown, he said that he had missed it due to some weather troubles and that he wasn't able to make it because of that. And JBL tweeted tomorrow saying that everyone else was able to make it except for him. And after he sent that tweet, JBL quickly deleted that tweet. I mean, showing that, yeah, he's a bit of a fucking dick. Mauro also has basically said that he's done with WWE, but he is obligated to stay in the company because he is still under contract, at least until August 12th of 2017, this year. And honestly, I hope that this problem is resolved and that Mauro is back on SmackDown, and hopefully he is by this Tuesday, because he generally is a treat to watch and does a good job, and you can tell that he is so passionate about the business, about WWE specifically, because he has always wanted to be in the WWE. And the fact that he finally gets into a WWE, and within his first year, he gets there. And it's ruined by some fucking dick JBL. And we also come to the fact that JBL should be punished for this, but he has yet to receive any kind of punishment for this, or any instance of bullying that he has had in the past. But the fact is that so many people have complained about JBL to the higher-ups, and nothing has been done about it, which is worrying because it shows that JBL is protected. And this is a trend that needs to stop, because JBL is not going to stop. He's gotten away with doing this more than once. So JBL needs to be stopped. And ultimately, okay, he's probably a nice guy, and I know he has family and stuff like that he needs to support and stuff like that. But when you are forcing people to quit the company because of your actions, and you're saying, oh, it's just playful hazing, or they can't take it, well, that's just bullshit. Because especially with the case of Mauro Ranallo, who has had severe depression, who has had cases like this, and he's publicly come out of it, and yet you still haze him, that's a little bit of fucking bullshit. Okay, as you can see, I'm getting a little worked up, because guess what? I was affected like this in high school, and that no justice has been done about this yet by the WWE is frankly ridiculous. Now, Mauro, I doubt that you're watching this, but if you are watching this, I want to personally say that I hope you get well soon, and that you come back to commentating on SmackDown, and that everything with JBL just resolves. Because guess what, Mauro, you are a great announcer. You are a great announcer, and you do not deserve this. You do not deserve this treatment from JBL or anyone else. You deserve to be known as one of the best announcers going right now. Truly, Mauro Ranallo, I hope that everything works out for you, and that you come back to SmackDown, because no one should be treated this way. No one should be treated this way, and I hope that you can come back to SmackDown and commentate very soon. Well, that's been it for my episode of The Excellent Reviewer, talking about JBL being a fucking dick. JBL, if you see this, if you are watching this, fuck you for being a bully. Fuck you. I regret ever shaking this hand. I regret ever meeting you. Go fuck yourself. Now, if you want to see more content like this, do me a favor, hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and let me know what you guys think about this instance, about JBL and Mauro Ranallo and everything that's going on with that. Let me know in the comments section below. I want to hear what you guys think about this situation. Also, the fact that I've been Samuel V, aka The Excellent Reviewer, and I will see you all as soon as I can. And JBL, go fuck yourself.